Serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of Salem, leaving no clues and no link between his victims.
The latest murder, a veteran SPD police detective.
This crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders.
Leading police to refer to the murderer as the Bell Killer.
Good evening, and a bloody welcome to Season 5 of Summer Night Murder Mystery. Now, this year, I am going to play Murdered Soul Suspect. This is a bit different from the previous games that I have played in this series. Previously, I have mostly played point-and-click adventures, but this is more of an action-oriented murder mystery. And, well, you do play as a detective in this game, but the murder that you are trying to solve is your own. So, in that aspect, it is a really interesting game. At least I think so. Now, I wasn't sure about doing a Season 5 of Summer Night Murder Mystery because it takes a lot of time doing these series. And I am pretty much locking myself up to play a certain type of game during the summer when I do this series, but I am having fun, so I thought that I might as well do a Season 5, and yeah, we'll see if I do a Season 6 next year, but now it's all about Murdered Soul Suspect. I have to mention that there is also a real life murder mystery going on right now in my hometown. It is pretty close to where I live. I haven't been in that area though, but I think it's pretty close to where I live, and that murder has in a way been solved, but it's still a mystery. It was some guy that got shot by a father. He very little is known to the public. It was late night at a party or something that it was some young dude that was shot by a hunting rifle or a shotgun or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty scary that something like that can happen so close to where you live. And as I said, very little is known about the murder case. But enough about that. Let's get into the game. I am playing with a gamepad, by the way. So yeah, let's go into a new game here. I don't have much to say right now. The guy that you're playing as is the one that is pictured on the left there. So yeah, let's get to know him a little better.
is terrorizing the normally sleepy
This
streets of
crude
Salem.
drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders
Leading
over the
police
past
to refer to the
few weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell,
anonymous
a
tip
calling card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and no
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding his
victims.
You're
murder.
saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Grow up on the streets. You start thinking you're invincible. Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet! Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You steal my car, you pay the price.
Ronan O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do. No. No, Julia. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
You need to slow down, man, right? This is crazy. If I didn't know better, I'd say you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest. How the hell did I survive that? Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out of a window will let you
So, that was a really dramatic opening there. Walk just left to walk forward, and I don't think that I can do anything else at this point than to walk forward. This isn't a new game. Well, it isn't that old either. I think it's from 2014, but I don't know much about the game. So I have managed to stay spoiler free, but I have been interested in playing this game for quite a long time now. Pretty much ever since it was announced, or since I heard about it the first time at least. So this is a bit of a tutorial. I thought that I was hitting X, but I hit A.
Damn it.
Use left to reach for the door.
Knob ain't even moving, it's stuck.
Oh,
Watch it, lady. No, no, no.
This is really cool.
I'm still alive. I can fix this. If I just get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up.
Return, use left or right to align your body.
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter. No. Come on.
So that's the guy he tried to arrest. So now we are a ghost full time.
Get back! Get back here!
Gotta say, so far, I think this game is really cool.
Ronan?
There seems to be a group of people over here, or pretty much all around, but they vanish as I get close to them. Maybe these shadowy figures or misty figures is people that this guy has known. I don't remember what the character's name is. I think that we should walk towards the light, because I see someone standing there. It is said that you shouldn't walk to the light, but you are dead, so...
Ronan?
Ronan is his name.
I can't believe I found you.
Oh my God. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
I look better. God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
What? No. Oh, no, not again, not you. If you're not here, where are you?
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge?
The other side of the bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on? Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
Figure that out. Now go.
No. Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please, please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, no, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
Man. This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Talk. Yeah, that won't do much, I think, but at least it's the only option I got.
Hey man, can you hear me? Lady, please. Damn it.
Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me? Come back.
That looked like kid, but she must have been dead for a long time because of the way she was dressed and those I don't know what those devices are called there. There are some kind of torture devices.
Can you hear me?
But let's look at the crime scene here for a little while before we
He's a cop.
we go back, or we go to the
They say they're coming.
to the alley there. You see that the bullet wounds on the body matches the bullet wounds on the ghostly figure here. Ronan was his name, or is his name, I believe. Now, for some reason, this game gives me goosebumps. It appears that I can take a look at the cartwheel here. There are ghostly shadows all around here. Oh, I couldn't proceed any further down that street. So the game is very limited in that way. You can only perform a certain task, at least at this moment. There are some old crates here. A pitchfork and a shovel. Pass through. A ghost can pass through. I didn't have time to read that. There are a lot of planks here. And some barrels. I can't pass through the barrels though. What about this door? I can't pass through here either. But it does appear to have like a ghostly shape to it. There seems to be some ghosts here. Where is that, the fence? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that door there. Maybe it was just some glitch. That door is shaking. I don't know if it's supposed to shake like that or if it's just a glitch. Well, let's head down this way. It's First Salem Bank, it says on the sign there. I thought it was ghostly shapes here, but yeah, it is. I don't know what... Oh, that indicates that I can pass through. At least I think so. Here's another door that is shaking really badly. And there's the girl. Yeah, enough looking around, let's follow her and see what she wants. Or maybe she doesn't want anything because she's walking away from us. I couldn't pass through the cartwheel.
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
Oh, so now I can choose what
do you want to know?
What dialogue I want to use here.
I thought you had some questions for me. Don't be shy.
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you. What's taking
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy. What do you mean, gifts?
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Why can't I pass through everything?
What do you want to know?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
The door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
Demon threat. Information.
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait, there's more I need to know.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
Yeah, that was really weird. So, I have gotten some new clues. Return to the scene of my murder. But let's take a look at the clues first. However, I will do that. There we are. Clues. All clues discovered during investigations are logged here. Check back frequently to recall information about clues and the investigation where you found them. Alrighty then. So, yeah, let's start from the top here, or maybe the bottom, because that's the oldest, I think. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter really. If I don't resolve what I left undone, I could be trapped here forever. My skills in life become abilities in death. Some are common abilities, some are unique to me. If I'm not careful, a demon can consume me. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood, is he my unfinished business? Probably. Because we need to solve who murdered us before we can cross the bridge that Julie, was her name I believe, was talking about. Side cases. Collected artifacts can be reviewed here. As you explore Salem, return here to study your collection. A ghost can pass through the real-world objects. Ghosts have the ability to possess living beings. The peek, eavesdrop and influence abilities become available to you while possessing a living being. Your skill at investigations will be ranked based on the number of badges awarded to you. The more badges you acquire, the more proficient a detective you are. You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. Similar to reveal, you can also remove some vestiges, which can help you reach areas once blocked. Okay. Current objective: return to the scene of my murder. Okay, so I believe that I got 14 things to do before I have solved this side case. And clues here. I don't have much clues as of now, so let's return to the crime scene. If I can find my way back, that is. This way to street. Oh, I can run. Someone has busted through this door here. I think it was a door there earlier at least. Maybe it wasn't. Town, enter. Okay.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection. Great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
So that's a colleague to him.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us.
Seems to be a douche.
Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch.
Talking ill of the dead.
Sir?
Yeah,
Hey,
that was...
Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah,
that was rightfully done.
This is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
Family member. Is that his brother?
Times I wished you were dead.
They kinda look the same.
You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
Find the killer's trail. I need to investigate everything I can here to see if I can learn anything new. I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad, see what they've learned. So that police officer is named Stewart and he is taking notes. So I need to take a peek on what he is writing.
I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad, see what they've learned.
So did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
I see. Look at all these people. He's got families.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about.
I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
Solve investigation. To solve an investigation, you must first search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the possess ability. Okay. Zoom the camera.
Clues here have gotta tell me something.
Let's start by inspecting my body there. Overkill. Yeah, let's take a look on the clues a little later. I need to collect 8 clues total. My backup gun. It's a cigarette there. Last cigarette. There are some shell casings here. Killed by my own bullets. So I can possess some different people here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That I can possess so many. Let's possess him first. Peek. Peeking through the eyes of the living allows you to further your investigation by selecting the most relevant information you find. What did he find out about my killer? Get forensics to Rex ASAP. Tenants missing Cassandra Joy. Only weapons found at scene belong to Ronan. Tenants missing. Missing tenants must be who lived in that apartment I was thrown from. What's the most relevant information? Nah, I need what did it say? Nah, I need information something. I didn't have time enough to look what it said there. Only weapons found at the scene belong to Ronan. So they haven't found any other weapons on the scene. He killed me with my own gun because he didn't have a weapon of his own. What's the most relevant information? Let's peek again. I can't peek again. I could only peek 2 times. Okay, but I think that I peeked at the most relevant information there. I am still learning the controls.
Hey, you okay?
Let's possess this guy here and see if we can ask her questions. Mind read.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work. Okay, be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this. If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work. Okay, be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
So I can read his mind unlimited times, it seems. But let's possess her instead. Influence. What would make her tell who she really saw? The gun. I am missing 2 pieces there. Let's not do that now. Let's possess these cops here first. And eavesdrop.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the Bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the Bell killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam. 7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
Yeah, so that was that. I don't think that there is any reason to possess them anymore. But what about this guy over here?
The killer wouldn't come back to the scene, would he? This is probably all over the social media by now. The killer wouldn't come back to the scene, would he?
Can I possess her? Yes.
Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
Unfortunately, there are many people that takes phones of crime scenes or accidents, for that matter, when soon after they have happened. Instead of helping out or keeping out of the way. They pick up their phones and snap pictures.
I tell people and it's like they think I'm in some movie. Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
I don't know, is it legal or is it illegal? I think it's in a way illegal to snap a photo of a dead body that is laying on the ground like that. Let's possess this guy over here.
This isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me. Glad I wasn't here when it was happening. This isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me.
Every character seems to have 2 mind reads. Let's get back to the guy in green, or not get back to, but let's possess him, because I didn't possess him, but apparently I couldn't. Influence. Your ability to correctly influence a person is dependent on the clues you find in investigations. Yeah, so I want to look around some more. What's with this cartwheel over here? There is one of those hanging.
I can't stop now.
Hanging places, public hanging. Say, farmers market. I need to find a lead here. Six of 8 clues. I have already possessed him. This guy over here, they're down.
This whole thing is just weird. All of us cops just getting nowhere. Looks like the boys are doing everything we can do.
Not much from him. Let's possess this cop here.
Just stay calm. People need the cops to be calm now.
Jeez, Ronan. Can't even turn around to look.
How are we supposed to stay calm when they can't even protect their own? This is all just so out of control.
Hard to believe that's a dead body right there. Glad I'm not a cop.
Let's go to the reporter.
Why do I have to get these little town beats? Can't wait till I get assigned in Boston. Why are cops so tight-lipped? Don't they know publicity will help them? Why do I have to get these little town beats? Can't wait till I get assigned in Boston.
And the camera guy.
Amazing. It's like she hits a switch and she's on. I could never do what she does.
Yeah, he was thinking about the reporter there. Not much for our murder investigation though. What am I missing? I am missing 2 clues. Let's see if I can possess her and influence her. Now I got one more piece that I have locked there. But what will make her tell who she really saw? Bell killer, killer's weapons, my death, shell casings, unknown, my gun, cigarette, maybe bell killer? I came here because a witness called in to report a possible sighting of the bell killer at this location. Which is the most relevant clue? I'm guessing this one.
Yeah, I saw it. That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
I can't influence her again, but now I got 7 of 8 clues. What am I missing? Conclude investigation. But I am missing a clue. I only got 7 of 8 clues. Can I possess him again?
Just stay calm. People need the cops to be calm now.
I don't think it will lead to anything. Can I possess him again? Yeah, I can. I could possess him, but I can't peek anymore. And I can't peek on what he's writing.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work.
But I can't influence her anymore. What am I missing here? There is something that I'm missing, but I'm not sure what. It was one of those, yeah, it was the top window that I fell from. But I don't see any clues about that. Well, here's shattered glass. I haven't inspected that. That's what I have been missing all this time. In pieces, shattered glass. Yeah, let's take a look at the clues now. Unfinished business. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood, is he my unfinished business? Haven't I already read that? Trapped here. If I don't resolve what I left undone, I could be trapped here forever. This is the crime scene investigation. Now it says that I got 8 of 9 clues. So I'm missing something about the killer's weapon. Shattered glass from the window I was thrown through. A witness thinks the killer was added to the top floor apartment intentionally. It wasn't random. I came here because a witness called in to report a possible sighting of the Bell killer at this location. The killer used my own weapon to kill me. Why didn't he bring his own weapons? The killer fired multiple shots into me, brazenly in public. So that many shots implies that it was something personal. The Bell killer, by the way, so far very little is known about him, but I guess that it will unfold during our game here. Now, cigarette. My last real cigarette. Good, I can finally say I quit. Sorta. My backup gun. Lotta good that did me. Beaten, thrown from a window and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, he sure wanted me dead. Yeah, that is clear. Now I'm missing something about the killer's weapons here. Current objective, investigate the crime scene. Now, I guess I can conclude the investigation, but there is something that I am missing. One, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that I have. Now it says I got 8 of 8 clues. Okay, let's say that I got enough clues then. So let's conclude this investigation.
The killer came here for a reason. What was it? The apartment up there must have some clues. So that's my way in. That's closed. Fantastic. Here's my chance. I just need to follow Stuart
That's
into the
a
building.
ghost right there. No new leads. New objective. Get to the 4th floor apartment. So I can walk right in there, I think. But I think that I should talk to that ghostly girl before I enter the building. I don't know for how long I have been playing now, because I did the mistake to not look at the clock before I started this first episode of Summer Night Murder Mystery. But I think this is a good place to end this first season. Not first. I can't talk. This first episode of Summer Night Murder Mystery. Murdered Soul Suspect. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good night.